Hey everyone, it's Josh. It is 2.5 weeks post my VSG. Um, I am about 52 pounds down, and I have hit a brick wall. I have approached my dreaded 3 week stall, um, which I knew was happening. I knew it was going to come, but it still sucks that it's here. It's more of an inconvenience than anything, more of an annoyance. Um, I haven't really been able to get in much protein. So I'm sure that kind of is affecting it as well as my caloric intake. I'm really on most days only taking in 300 or 400 calories, maybe 450 if I'm pushing it. Um, so I mean, it's common sense for your body to go into like a starvation mode type thing. Um, but I'm feeling good. I'm having a hard time getting in meat. Um, it feels like little lead marbles that are also taekwondo experts with nunchucks, a javelin, and I think one of them has a sword. And it feels like all those lead marbles that are also experts in the martial arts are fighting in my stomach. They're fighting their way up my esophagus in a very loud and painful way. That's what meat is for me. So I went out today to the grocery store and kind of looked for some alternative proteins. I picked up tofu for the first time. I haven't used it yet. I'll probably cook it tomorrow. I'm not sure. I've never had tofu. But I have a lot of good friends that are. I've got one good friend in particular that's a vegetarian and give me some great tofu ideas. So I'm looking forward to trying them. Um, I'm wishing I could almost eat more. Um, which sounds crazy. I don't mean like I want to eat like I used to. But a lot of people that I see that have had surgery similar time than me can eat 4 ounces, 6 ounces, some even 8. And I can only get in maybe 2 or 3 bites before I'm at capacity. I wish I had a little bit more room just so I had a better chance at getting in my proteins and my nutrients. Um, but I'm sure in time it'll get better. I've just got to really watch. Since I could only eat so little, I've got to really watch what I put in to make sure that it is, optimal fuel for my body. Um, I'm really looking forward to experimenting. You're all like all up in my face. I'm sorry. I'm really looking forward to experimenting with um, new flavors, new foods, new spices. I'm gonna start looking into Indian cuisine and kind of seeing what I could get from there, seeing what I can develop and learn. And I really want to experience food in a different way. I don't want to just shovel it in my face until I'm in pain. I want to really taste different flavors and have different explosions in my mouth that really make eating enjoyable and not just a habitual like face rape with burritos. Um, so I'm looking forward to that. Let me think what else. Tofu, Indian food, we've covered those. Pooping. Um, Part of VSG, everyone wants to know how you poop. My doctor, I saw him last week, he's like, how are you shitting? The hospital, they won't let you leave till you poop. They wake you up to see if you poop. They want to see your poop. They want to look at your poop. They want to know about your poop. Pooping, 2.5 weeks after VSG, has not been that great. I'm really not that much, and when I am, it's not a pleasant experience. Doctor gave me some probiotics. The capsules are too big, so I open the capsules. They're little gel, not gel caps, they're little just capsules. And I pour the contents into like applesauce, and I can't taste it. It's called Floristore. I couldn't find it in the grocery store. I'm going to look online and see if I could find it to order and have. He said probiotics are really helpful when it comes to, I guess, regulating the poop. So there's my poop story. Um, I'm doing really well. I know I need to pick up my activity. I'm going to start bike riding a little bit during the day and walking more every day instead of every. I mean, you usually walk around 3/4 of a mile every other day. Sorry, my dog. I want to pick it up to every day and see if I can do that. I may go to the gym. My office has a gym, so I may try to sneak over there tomorrow evening while my wife's still at work and work out a little bit. Um, when it comes to food stages, I'm pretty much. I mean, I could eat whatever. Um, I think I'm on soft regular right now. according to my doctor's little chart. I can take anything in, but meat seems to be the biggest culprit right now. Carbohydrates are not my friend either. Things like bread, it's very painful, very uncomfortable. So I don't eat bread if I can help it, or I'll eat just a little bit. I'm having a little bit of an issue with dairy. Not so much milk, but cheese has been kind of a problem for me lately. Doc says it's normal that I can become lactose intolerant. So if it persists over the next month and I still have problems with cheese, I'm going to start taking like Lactate and see if that helps. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, there's really not. I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm really amazed at other people around me and how much they eat. I went to work not to work. I took my wife to work, and we work in the same office. And it was some kind of a, I don't know, worker appreciation, blah, blah, blah. We act like we care, but we don't kind of bullshit party. And they had Wendy's. Yay! No. And they had like burgers and like hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and chicken nuggets. And I was talking to my boss, who was manning the like chicken nugget station. I had one chicken nugget, probably had 3/4 of one, and then I was full. And I'm watching these people come up and take like 3 cheeseburgers and like mound them on their plate. And it almost takes me back by the quantity that people eat without realizing it. And then I have to remember I used to be that person taking 3 cheeseburgers and a couple of nuggets and not thinking anything of it. It's really mind-blowing to think that I can live comfortably, pretty comfortably, on 400 calories a day, and these other people just took in 3 days worth of my calories in the matter of their lunch break. It's really mind-blowing. It really opens up my eyes to the epidemic that obesity is. And it angers me that I was so blind all this time. It makes me so pissed off that I really had no idea what I was doing to myself by taking in all of this food. It saddens me. So when I see other people doing it, part of me wants to just be like, hey, that's 7,000 cheeseburgers you just put on your plate. Are you sure you're going to eat that? But it's not my place because I'm still 355 pounds. Yes, Fizz. My dog. Right there. Yep. He's pretty gorgeous. But anyway, it really catches me off guard. I don't even know if you got to see him. Did you see him? There he is. My boy. Hey, say hi, Fizzes. Oh, stretches. Hey, crazy boy. Hey! So it just really amazes me the amount people eat. I'm hyper aware of it. And it's very disheartening. Because I wish everyone can experience the life-changing effects sleep has had. I wish everyone would care about themselves enough to go through with this. And I know it's not going to happen. But that is my story. I'm sure I'll post in another couple of days or another week or whatever. And go from there. If anyone has any super fantastic tofu or alternative protein ideas other than meat and other than shakes, because I can only take so much of the protein shakes, holler at me. Leave me a comment, leave me a message, whatever. Let me know. Because that's an area that I'm really struggling in. But I thank you all for watching my ramblings, and I hope this finds absolutely everyone well and fantastic. And I love being on the loser's bench. For anyone else being sleeved this week, my prayers are with you, my heart is with you, and I'm clearing off a spot on the loser bench for you as we speak. Namaste.